Check your pulse, because here comes the glow.
Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Naomi!
Naomi is a woman who wastes no time mixing it up.
Naomi, one of the most innovative athletes in the women's locker room.
We are about to witness an insane display of athleticism.
Buckle up. Here we glow.
You definitely need a restraint, Saxton.
Jimmy Uso is here.
Prepare for explosive intensity.
And her opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
We've seen this man face adversity before, but this could be his toughest challenge yet.
There are a few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme nature and do whatever it takes to win.
Love him or hate him, Jimmy was born to compete in the ring.
He's about to prove himself on his own.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
This is a different type of chaos. No pinfalls or submissions, no countouts or disqualifications. Get your opponent in the ambulance and close the doors to win.
This is the time to buckle up. We have no idea what will happen, and this whole arena can turn into a disaster area.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Trapping the leg, attacking the foot.
Oh, that hurts. Corey, how could you proceed in this type of match?
But you can't overthink it. You simply have to beat the life out of your opponent. When they're hanging on by a thread, stuff them in the ambulance and slam the door. Uh-oh.
Suicide dive! Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Into a monkey flip.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Momentum is really on Naomi's side.
Naomi can't be stopped right now.
Looking to go up high.
Blast off!
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Then a thunderous forearm to follow.
Face gouge. Oh, God. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
Got the leg and
elbow drop to the knee. Stomps to the legs.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Yeah, Naomi needs to reassess her strategy.
Ooh. And for all Naomi's athleticism, she found herself unable to counter there.
Destructive offense from Jimmy. Soaring.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Headbutt connects.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Whip back into the ring. Kick right to the back of the leg.
Oh, what a shot.
Kick to the gut. Creates separation. Stepping out of the ring here.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Returning to the ring now.
Oh, what a rear view by Naomi.
Naomi once again delivering with authority.
Just goes to show, you put in the work, you reap the rewards.
Full Nelson.
Into a sit-out slam.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
He's in a bit of agony now.
This late in a match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect.
There's Jimmy Uso landing awkward outside. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Naomi, look at the afterglow combination. Combo! Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Producing a trampling. And Naomi has taken the upper hand.
Naomi can't be stopped right now. Oh, my God.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors, and this one's over.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Elbow thrown, saying not today.
She's looking winded now.
Every aspect of your toughness gets tested in a lengthy match, mental and physical. Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind? Oh, no!
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Landing with a sickening thud. All risk and no reward after that leap off the ambulance. Not from there!
Oh, no!
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Oh, no, they launched into attack mode, but crashed and burned. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Ooh!
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it? There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Oh.
Boom!
Doing their best just to shut that first.
One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with everything they got. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Super kick! Uh-oh, something big is coming.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Look at this. This can't be good. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over. An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Naomi needs to be resourceful. Look at the struggle just to shut. First door shut. Needs one more.
pushing with every fiber of their being. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Oh, man.
Oh.
And Naomi still bringing the fight.
Naomi will keep fighting until she has nothing left.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Shutting the doors because there's still more damage left to dish out. Holy, meet the barricade.
What a forearm. Sunset flip applied.
Not done there.
There it is.
It is. It's locked in.
And somebody get in there to stop. Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Into a monkey flip.
Jimmy and Naomi are just going off like only they can.
Two energetic superstars one-upping each other over and over.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Good night.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Sky high. All the way to the outside.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Jimmy with all the momentum on his side.
Jimmy Uso's getting that unstoppable look in his eyes.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Jimmy on his way to the top rope.
Uso
Splash!
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
Oh, God, drilled right into the post.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Yeah, Naomi needs to reassess her strategy.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
Boom, right in the button.
He's heading back to the ring.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. She's taking things to the floor here.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Oh, clothesline. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
And Jimmy now is dictating the pace.
Jimmy's proven.
Trying to at least...
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Super kick.
There it is! Reversal!
Finally, Naomi's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Could be the turnaround Naomi needed in this match.
Full Nelson. Sit out. Slam.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening. Someone hold the roof down because I think it's coming off the hinges.
What an atmosphere. An insane...
From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Wrenching the arm. Pele kick. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch. Full Nelson cinched in into a sit-out slam.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Jimmy Uso getting worked on right now.
Yeah, Jimmy keeps getting cut down at every move.
Takedown, and now punches right. Oh, a flurry of strikes.
Clawing at the opponent's face.
Ripping at the eyes and the face.
Von Erich-esque. And it really looks like her skull is the intended target here.
Oh, my goodness. What's he open to find down there?
And you know he picked the shovel because he was looking to send a message.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high esteem after this one. Kick to the back.
And a stiff shot to her core there.
That was vicious. That might have just been the deciding factor in... That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Oh, the spear!
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
From the top.
Through the air. And connects.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Just look at Jimmy gain the momentum in this one.
Jimmy displaying a lot of intensity.
Coming down hard with that shovel.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Super kick, a double super kick.
Jimmy proving he knows what needs to be done in this one. Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now. Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Climbing up to the top of the ambulance. No good can come from this.
Now she's up that ladder on the roof of the ambulance.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
Nothing about this match has to feel good. But right on top of an ambulance is a whole other world of pain.
An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation and stays one step ahead. Naomi managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Could be the turnaround Naomi needed in this match.
Naomi! Feel the glow!
There it is, cinched in.
And forcing a tap out here. Well, she releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Really flirting with disaster up there on the roof of the ambulance. One false move could lead to catastrophe.
Oh my goodness, falls all the way to the floor.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Calls out the rear view.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Trying to at least halfway home now.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
here is your winner, Naomi!
Happy to avoid the ambulance ride tonight.
Laying on that stretcher, seeing the flashing lights, those can only add to the feeling of defeat.